You want to buy a home. What about closing costs? Has anyone shared this with you? Before you buy a home, it's important to plan ahead. While most buyers are thinking how much they need to save for a down payment, many are surprised by the closing costs they have to pay. To ensure you're not caught off guard when it's time to close on your home purchase, you need to understand what closing costs are and how much you should budget for. So, what are closing costs? Let me share. Your closing costs are a collection of fees and payments involved with your transaction, and depending on your location, your situation, it can vary. However, closing costs typically include government recording fees, appraisal fees, credit report, lender origination fees, title and escrow fees, tax service, underwriting, and inspections for the property. All of that sounds like a lot, I know. So how much will you need to budget for closing costs? Great question. Now, understanding what closing costs could include is important, but knowing what you'll need to budget to cover them is critical as well. According to Freddie Mac, the cost to close on a purchase of a home is typically between 2 and 5%. I think 5% is on the high side. I would say it's more like 2 to 3% of the total purchase price of your home. With that in mind, here's an example of what you'll need to have to cover those closing costs. So let's say you find a home you want to purchase in the area where I serve, the East Bay. The median price is $1 million. Based on a 2 to 3% estimate, your closing fees could be between $20,000 to $30,000. Keep in mind, if you're in the market for a home that's, above or below that price range, your closing costs will be higher or lower. Now, how to best prepare for this at closing? Well, work with a team of trusted real estate professionals who understand exactly how much you need to budget for closing costs. And an agent like myself, I can help connect you with a lender, and together we can answer any of your questions that you might have. Bottom line, it's important to plan for the fees and the payments you'll be responsible for at closing. Let's connect so I can help you feel confident throughout the process. And as always, make it a powerful day.